partners? It looks like we is. Alright, so I did a stream a little bit earlier today. Let me get inside this darn golden potato there. So I did a stream a little bit earlier today, and I was messing around with this Mazerunner here is what they call this thing, this contraption, I guess. I think I have this figured out, okay? So apparently, you know, these games are freely meant for you to move about however you see fit through them. But apparently the context for another part of this is in an age called the mechanical age. So I might have only partially screwed myself just a little bit by not going there first instead of here in the Selenitic age, or the Selenitic age. But I'm pretty sure I understand it now. So the little noises are important, and they do show us where to go. And there should be 4 noises for each of the directions, and we're gonna take that into account and just keep moving forward from there. I already have like some notes that I took from last time. I don't know if you can see any of that. So we're gonna go keep doing that. Hopefully make it through the rest of this section without it taking forever. Because last episode was like a full hour, and it was just me trying to navigate this. So hopefully I can move through this a little bit faster. Any potential backseat gamers in the comment section, shh, I'll figure it out. Shh. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm gonna write down the 4, or any, assuming there is 4 to start off with. So we're gonna call that ding. So, wait. If that's true, if that one, I'm gonna write that little ding as north equals north. Let's see if we can even go any other direction other than north, because if we can't, then that means north. I don't know if the volume should be a little bit better in this stream for you guys. I'm trying to like find a good balance to where the game is not so loud, because this game is honestly, in my opinion, a little bit more dynamic and in sound than Riven is. Riven's kind of a more chill, mellow game. This game's a little bit loud there. Yeah, north is the only way that we can go, so that's what the ding means. I'm gonna call that, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a really fast rattle. We'll do a carryover from my Riven gameplay, and I'll do rattle. My question is, my pathing I had before too. Hold on a second here. So my hypothesis right now is that the or whatever the hell you want to call that was west. So Okay, cool. So we can go west. South would be back the way we just came. So I just gotta double check we can't go any other direction. If that's true, then that sound means we need to go west. Keeping an eye on my stream health here. It's kind of fluctuating a little bit. Wait, I got distracted. Which direction was that? Darn it. Seems like we're okay. Alright, so that's back the way we just came. And... okay. Yeah, so... I think that's all she wrote. We can either go south or west. Is it really that easy? Dude, I guess it's that easy. So yeah, that one means west. What? See, I'm always overthinking stuff. Always, always, always. Okay. So rattle means west. Wait, was that the same as the first ding? I think it was. If that be true, then we need to go north. That'd be back the way we just came. Is that easy? Okay. Yeah, so we go north again. Alright. So the directions I had last time were correct. So I was marking it down correct last stream. Okay, there we go. My connection's stabilizing. It's like fluctuating a little bit right now. Okay, so I had north, west, north. So I was unintentionally following the sounds intuitively. Now I'm just doing it with some more intentionality here. Okay. So let's go forward again. That sounded like Steam almost. Like a more crude, short version of some of the Steam sounds that we... maybe like even like the cabin. Kind of reminds me of the Steam in the cabin. So that would mean that could be either east or south. Okay, so we can go east. Can we go south? Ooh. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Because that means... wait. I just went north and then I went west. Okay. And it made a noise just there, too. But I don't know if that was... Was that the machine? Oh, there was the ding again. So I just went the wrong way. That ding means north, which we've already kind of figured out that is what that means. Then I just went the wrong way. So does that mean that steam means east, not south? Wait. Did I count that as the rattle? Because if that is the rattle... If that is the rattle, that would mean we need to go this direction. Is this the truth or is this a lie? Let's go this way. Ding. So that means we go north. If I'm getting this down correctly. And it is allowing us to go north. Okay, there's the steam again. There's the steam. So... We said that steam could either be south or west. I don't think it'll be east, because we just went from that direction. It could be south? And... Okay, we can't go west, so it can't... Yeah, we already got rattle for west. So is it south, then? Does steam me to go south? Trying to confirm here. What do you have to say, Miss Game? Can you confirm? We done got a ding there, so that's wrong. So that means that Steam, their partners, is... that would mean it means east? Not south? I'm gonna put this off to the side there, because I'm not too confident on that, but I think that's what that means, so I'm gonna put east with a question mark. And let's go back. Alright, golden potato. No, wait, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, wait. Okay. Thank God this isn't 1993. I would have been locked into that. No. Wait. Didn't I? Wait, hold on a second. Well, I did put the east with the question mark. Wait, so which sound did it give me last time? Yeah, okay, it gave me the little ding there. Like almost like a little bellhop. Did not mean to do that. So it told me a ding. I've been assuming that that was north. Is that the truth, though? That was Steam. I like how I'm still holding my little page here. Like I'm freaking gripping that thing so tight. So we have Steam there, and we can go east. We can go east. So if Steam equals east... Okay, well, we can go east again. Oh, that was a different one. That was the steel drum sound. Okay. I'm just gonna call that steel drum here on the list. Okay, so we have a ding, a rattle, steam, and then the steel drum sound. So if that's true, then that means that would be south for that noise. So let's go south. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's check it out. I would really appreciate it if my connection would stay stable there. All right, so that was 2 steel drums in a row. So let's try going south again. That was a rattle? So that would mean... Oh no. So we have a diagonal direction now. Well, it definitely wasn't a ding, so we don't go north. So southeast? Why is my stream lagging so much here? So north? We can only go north or southeast. Okay. So that means that little, like, pling sound. I'd call that like a pling. That means that equals southeast. Okay. That was a rattle and the steel drum together. Rattle, steel drum together, so that would mean southwest. Can I go southwest? We can go northwest. Oh, and we can go southwest too. Okay. It was quiet. If we just went southwest. Maybe we backtrack from this one. Maybe that one was incorrect. Okay. So rattle and the steel drum sound. Could that mean it's southwest? And then north is open. Southwest is open, and then, okay. Let's go this way. That way was quiet too, so that's the wrong way. So that's how you figure out if you're going the right way or not. I understand now. So that was steel drum and a rattle. So... Let's just go this way. Test it out. Okay. Steel drum and rattle. Was that northwest that I just came? Hold on, what? Okay. So that would mean, yeah, that I go this way. That was rattle, so that means I go west? Oh, I turned the wrong way. Okay. Okay. So, steel drum and rattle. That'd be southwest? Is this the truth or a lie? That was rattle, so that means west. Eh? Am I figuring this out actually for real, for real? What was that noise? That was like a ding, so that's north something. Could that be northwest? Oh, maybe that was northwest. I'm thinking that was northwest. Okay. So we have another... So that was northeast then? Yep. Easy. Easy. You gotta be joking. That was just straight up north? Oh, wrong button. Bruh. This is easy. Oh, that was steam and steel drum. So that's southeast? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, diggity. Okay, I was just overthinking it. Of course I was. So much more simple. God. Oh, this music. This music's so good. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Okay, so looks like we got another Lincoln book here. Alright, Mr. Lincoln book. Oh, is this gonna take us back home? And we got our freaking page here. We got the page to our red book. Okay. Yeah, son. Oh, it wants me to open up the book. I don't want to do that right this second. I want to go do something else really quick. Alright. Okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. Alright, so we just added our second page to our red linking book. And we also still do have the question to answer of which one of these mother truckers is Sirrus and which one of them is Achenar or whatever. So we don't know who be who right now. If those are indeed his sons, I'm assuming those are Artris's sons, or Atris's sons. Pretty sure those are his kiddos. Well, they ain't really kiddos no more, they're grown-ass men, but... Oh, cool, look, the butterflies again. So... let's go back over to that dang old spaceship here. Okay, we are still open for business. Oh, and this is functional again. I kind of want to go ahead and get it over with and go get our blue page. I kind of want to go straight back to the Selenitic age and go get our blue page right now. I think that might be the move, honestly. Oh, and it saves my code for me? I don't even have to do any more hard work? Hell yeah. In that case, we're definitely gonna go grab that page. Alright. Let's go grab our blue page, guys. Which was over by the water area. Over by Ziwata area. Which is this way. Right? Don't elude me, Paige. I got it. I got it. It's mine. I'm taking it. Nobody can stop me. Okay. My streaming bitrate is just fluctuating so crazily. I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. Okay! Now that we know how to do this thing... Oh, there it is. Got my little battery pack here so I can charge my phone. Alright, so here we go. We go north. Now that we know our directions properly, north we shall go. Rattle, so we go west. Oh, wrong way. Let's rotate the other way. North again. I said this on the stream previous, but I deleted that stream just because I was not making much progress on this. And it was a very, you know, I wasn't talking too much. I thought it was a little bit boring of me. But anyways, I have been... Steam. East. I have been reading Berserk. And, oh my god, definitely not overrated at all. I thought that maybe it was kind of overrated. You know, because things do get overhyped sometimes in our world. Definitely it is not one of those things. So we're going to go east again. Actually, in fact... So I had I had the deluxe, the first deluxe version of this sitting on my bookshelf for I don't even know how long. And I finally decided not too long ago, I think last week, to crack into it. And I read through the whole thing in a day. I could not put it down. And then before I knew it, I had gotten this one. Number 2, and I had also purchased number 3 as well, and these things are like, you know, $50 a pop. So wait, silly me and my rambling. What was that? A ding? I think it was a ding. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back for a second. Sitting there rambling, and I forgot which way I was supposed to go next. Okay, yeah, we go east. Oh yes, anyways, before I got myself off track there, if we have any Berserk fans overlapping with our Myst greatness here. Okay, steel drum, we're going south. We're going south, baby! Come on! Get that big old potato ass moving. I will say though, I was not prepared for just how much, like, I see where George R. Martin might have gotten some of his okay, another South. Blood, guts, and glory. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the Song of Ice and Fire, with just how over the top the sexuality was. I was prepared for the gratuitous violence in Berserk, but I was just not prepared for just how much. So we're going west. Just how much explicit adult content was going to be in the Berserk novels. I was not prepared. Did I flip myself the wrong way? Looks like it. Alright. Yep, we're going the right way. Steel drum and rattle. Southwest. Yep. Rotate the other way. Boom. Now this is some Indiana Jones shit right here. Actually, Indiana Jones wishes. Indiana Jones could never. Just west, straight up. Indiana Jones could never. Especially now. God, that IP is just dog water now. I didn't hear that video game that came out for it not too long ago. It was pretty good, though. That was a ding. And so north something. I don't know though. These days everybody has such strong nostalgia goggles on though. It's kind of hard to trust some people's opinions. So we're going northwest, baby. That's our only option here. Another funny thing that I've noticed about the whole world of Myst, Riven. So we're going northeast this time. There's a lot of undercurrents in the story of Myst and Riven and this whole universe that I thought it was really weird that kind of line up with some of the core themes of my book. And one of the ones that really struck me is the juxtaposition of humanity and our natural cohesion with the natural environment and nature and all that kind of stuff. And then, especially in Riven, you notice this, but you notice it in this game too. Just the sharp contrast of where nature and human technology and machinery just, completely not cancel each other out necessarily, but do not live harmoniously at all. Also, I thought some qualities of young Achenar that I'm noticing in the beginning, just north, in the beginning of the book of Achenar. There's some qualities that he has that reminds me a lot of the main character of my book that I'm writing, Rayland. So I thought that was interesting. Even though I'm still at these early stages of forming my world and my characters and all that good stuff, I think it's a good sign that something that I really enjoy, like this world, kind of has some underpinnings that are coming from the same creative flow or current or whatever you want to call it. I think that's a good sign. so many cool contraptions and gadgets in this world that, because in the book that I'm writing, there's lots of sci-fi. So that was steam and steel drum here. So southeast. There's lots of, you know, technology and futuristic things going on, but I try to keep all of it hyper plausible. Like, there's nothing necessarily going on in the book that I'm writing that is so far off the track of reality. Like, I try to hyper extend what I think could be in the future, and there are some supernatural elements, some like pure fantasy elements mixed in, but even those are so plausible, especially within the universe that I've created. Yep, we're back, baby. We conquered the maze a second time. I don't know, I just wanted to make it tangible. You know, I wanted to try to make this cool cross-section where fantasy and intuitive human reality kind of coexist. And as I, you know, divulge more about the book, which I will be showing you guys a little bit more once we get to the end of this game in this series. Woohoo! Heck yeah, we got our blue page. So yeah, I don't want to say too much. I'll keep you guys curious about that. Drop things here and there. All right. So we got our first red page and we got our first blue page. You guys want to see what it changed? Let's see what these crazy dudes have to say. But first, let's save. Let us save, beautiful people. All right. And I think I'm pretty sure that I'm correct that this bad boy directs our power. I'm pretty sure this has to do with directing power. And I also did figure out, of course, last time that that tower on the upper deck behind this bookcase, it rotates that little slot too. And he said something, Achenar said something to Catherine about an access key in the rotational tower in his message. And we can go back and listen to that a third time. I listened to it twice in the last episode. So...
Return.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for bringing me back. You must continue.
Oh, I must. I must.
Is Sirrus.
Did you say his name?
I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must read. Listening from this book which had to come.
I think he said his name is Sirrus.
I need more red pages, please.
I need more red pages, please, my precious.
Don't waste time. Look.
Don't waste time. You ordered me around, buddy. You're the one stuck in the book, dog. You don't tell me what to do. Your life depends on me, comprende? God, the nerve of this guy. I show up to save his sorry ass, and he's like, oh, you're telling me what to do. Why I oughta.
Return.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for bringing me back. You must continue. My name is Sirrus.
Aha! He is Sirrus.
I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must read.
We must.
Listening from this book which had to come. I need more red pages, please. I beg. Don't waste time.
Don't waste. Shut up. I'll waste all the darn tootin' time I want there, partner. Mr. Sirrus. Mr. Sirrus, not black.
He returned. He wouldn't return. They just rescue me. An Achenar.
Okay, yeah.
My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages.
All these blue pages.
Listen to him. Now listen to my brother. He's a fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones.
Whoa.
Implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must.
Whoa.
I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages.
Whoa. Whoa. So he just threw out some freaking accusations there. What? He was talking some shit. So Achenar, he just said wrongful imprisonment. He said he'll have his retribution. He said not to trust him. Not trust his brother. Why? So he wants me to doubt his brother. I think he said not to get the red pages. See, but the game does misdirection. The games love doing misdirection like this. So, he seems, on the surface, Achenar seems more sketchy than Sirrus. We just heard him throw out some accusations towards his brother. So, that could mean that on the surface, that he's the more unstable. He seems odd, you know, the way he's like giggling and his tonality, his mannerisms. He seems more sketchy on the surface. But that almost leads me to believe that I shouldn't just... Like, the game might want me to think that he's more sketchy. Retribution. He doesn't want me to trust Sirrus. So that almost makes me want to listen to Sirrus more. I don't know. Okay, so I wrote some notes down for that. So, are we trusting these guys or not? Now I just have more questions. Arbitrary number to power it up, 59. So I'm assuming that the other places on the islands, they're probably going to need an arbitrary number of power too. And it seems like, at least right now, this ship over here, the spaceship, is only going to take us to the Selenitic age. So that's a one-way. This is a one-way trip. Is this still... So we're still powering that right now. We, of course, still have the Constellation Room. You know what? Let's go listen to Atris's message one more time. And see if maybe we can pull anything else from his message to Catherine.